your Crusaders newspaper, and I'm sitting here with author of 10 Things College Students Need to Know About Money, Shay Oliveri. How are you doing today?
Very good. I'm so glad to be here.
Oh, I'm happy to have you. Thank you for joining us. Are you enjoying your holiday?
I am. It's always happy to have a new year, right?
It is. Okay, so I've been waiting to get you here for a while. I have to say, I bought the book, I read the book, and it was truly enlightening, and so that brings me to the first question. What inspired you to write this book, and what was your reason behind it?
I'm just an angry little person. Like a lot of people, in high school and college, I had access to money, I started working, things like that, and just made a lot of bad decisions. And I look back now and I think, if I had known these things, I would be in a whole different financial situation now. And then you think, why don't we teach our kids these things?
Sure.
Some of us don't know ourselves. Some of us are still learning.
Right.
Some of us know, but we don't feel comfortable talking to our kids about money sometimes. We don't want them to know how much money we have and what we do with our stuff.
It's true.
And so I just felt like, it's a good thing. People need it. It's easy, it's simple, and I hope it's helping people.
It is. Trust me, it's helping me.
Nice.
A lot. Now, in this book, there's a lot of financial data. And I wanted to know, how did you go about gathering all of the information to compile this book?
I've been speaking on financial literacy for about 3 years now. So some of the things you just kind of gather along the way. Some of it you just really have to dive in and, do the research. There's a lot of good things out there on the internet. And I always feel like one of my biggest strengths is translating things to normal language. Because you can go and find anything, right? Google anything.
That's true.
People always tell me, well, what do I look for if I don't know what to look for?
That's true.
And so kind of that's what I did. I said, okay, what are the principles that I think that we all need to know, right? So then we go to the important sites and read a lot of good books, and there's wonderful, phenomenal books out there, on financial education. And when I first started reading them, back when I was young, 1920, I used to always say I would read it on one thigh and have a dictionary on my other thigh. Because I'm reading it and I'm like, what's that? And so kind of that's what I feel like I'm doing for people, taking some of the jargon out. It's not as complex as people think it is. But like any industry, there's a lot of vocabulary, there's a lot of jargon,
right.
And sometimes it just turns people off.
It does.
So I want to make sure anybody can pick up the book, read it. I think it's pretty simple, pretty clear.
It is.
And if you're interested, there's some awesome, very, very detailed books out there. But this, I feel like, is kind of the first step, right? How do I know what I need to know? Pick up a copy.
And that's what you start with, the basics.
Exactly.
Now, reading your book, all of this information is important, right? And I have a couple of favorite quotes, but my very, very favorite one is, "You're in college to secure your future, so get out of college, not into debt."
Yes.
So, what I would like you to do is share an excerpt that you consider to be one of your favorites out of this book.
Oh, goodness. All right now. Y'all getting reality TV, babies. I did not prepare for this. Let me see here. I don't know how to prepare something.
It's one of the things that you just want, even if it's, small, whichever you think, you know what I mean?
It's on page 8 in the chapter, That's My Attitude. And I think a lot of books, sometimes we don't talk about how your attitude affects your behavior.
True.
People will look at money as if it's, in this weird little vacuum where nothing exists except logic, and nothing could be farther from the truth. How you feel about yourself, how you feel about the day, how you feel about, a lot of things contributes to how you spend your money.
That's true.
That's the quote. The first step in changing any behavior is recognizing that behavior. Many people don't really take the time to sit down and think about why they do things that they do. And it might seem like a small thing to people, but so many times, in my experience, I grew up in poverty, grew up in foster care, alcoholic parents, all that kind of good stuff. I'm spending so much of my time putting out fires that I don't take the time to sit and reflect on what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. Right? I just need to pay rent. I need food for my babies.
Just really trying to make it through the day.
Right? And I think people use this term a lot. I'm trying to survive. How you doing? Well, I'm surviving.
And you want to do more than survive. You do.
Right? Survival is, to me, it's basic level, right? I need food, I need clothing, I need shelter. And that's all vital, right? But I don't want to just survive. I want to thrive. You know what I mean?
Thrive is the word.
Right? So we have to start really thinking about our choices and our options and not feeling so pushed into a corner, right? We always have to fight our way out.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So we have to think and be proactive about what it is we want to use our money for so that we can make decisions that are in line with that goal.
All right. Well, that's very well
You
said.
know, you can't get me to talk.
Well, to find out more information about you and where to purchase your book, where should readers go?
Oh, definitely go and visit www.biggerthanyourblog.com. My name is Shay Olivaria, Olivarria. Feel free to Google me, videos and downloads and worksheets and all kind of good stuff. So www.biggerthanyourblog.com.
Thank you. And I just want to say that it was a pleasure having you and allowing yourself to be available to do this interview.
No worries.
We wish you much continued success on your journey, and I hope to be sitting here again on your third book.